Start recording. Start recording. It's time for us to start.
I was going into a bed.
Come on.
I was going into a bed.
That's what.
Recording.
Yes, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. So excited, so excited. Long awaited new Nightwish.
Yeah.
And so that's why his hair looks like that, because I got him up to quickly get out here so we could start recording and finally see what our friends have been doing the last couple of years, because I know this album was in the works.
It's been a couple of years. Since the last time?
Yes. Probably more than a couple of years. I think it was in 2020, The Human Nature.
Wow. Okay.
And then this will be the next one. But
Yeah.
I could be wrong because it's early and I'm a little foggy up here, so forgive me.
She had something going on in her face.
Well, I did have to put on my face. Paint the old barn. So, are you putting that display up? Okay, good. I'm really excited. This is called Perfume of the Timeless, and then we're going to get the rest of the album later. But
The album comes out on the 25th.
The entire album?
So
Of this month?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
No, I'm sorry, September.
September 25th? Oh, okay, yeah, that made a little more sense in my head. Yeah, let's just stop all the chit chat and jibber jabber and
Get everything right.
and watch.
Okay, shall we?
Watch.
Shall we?
Just be present.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, did you start it?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Stop it.
Sorry. He still got his headphone situation. They do that. Huh?
Comedy.
You gonna throw them out in the street
I am.
and wear my pink ones? Okay.
It's fine.
All right. Perfume of the Timeless.
Here we go, guys.
Wow.
We are their air dust on their palm. We are because of a million loves. We're the perfume of the timeless, last sighs on a deathbed. We are their air dust on their palm. We are because of a million loves. We're the perfume of the timeless, last sighs of a million loves.
Wow.
Did you see in that very final part of the video, it said something about courtesy of a lovely bunch of coconuts?
Yes, I saw it.
Oh, God, a lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts have I. Oh, wow. Okay, so that on the heels of that, I got distracted because that song gets in my head.
The way they put it on there, so because that was probably one of the most, if not the most disturbing video I've ever watched in my life.
Are you kidding me? I
It was so
loved
disturbing.
it.
I liked it. I don't know. I loved it. I liked the video a lot. It was just some of the images were really disturbing to me.
I don't know. To
Great song.
me,
I need to listen to it a couple more 100 times.
Yeah. With the evolutionary process that they're depicting there and going way down deep into
Right.
the ocean
I like
waters.
that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and I believe that a couple of the things that they saw down there are some of the things that are at the depths of our ocean that have never been seen until recently because it's so dark. And we
Big
didn't
fish
even.
with light.
Yes, yeah.
We talked about him in one of our last videos. We talked about the fish that wanders around with the light on. The other fishes are attracted to the light and eats them.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the circle of life. But something immediately that I noticed was I don't think I've heard a Nightwish song where Floor has the majority and then they break it and Troy does another.
Yeah.
Troy does a very long piece within the song and at the end of the song and some spoken word, right?
Yeah.
And then song and that was a really nice, interesting touch.
It was very interesting. Loved, of course, the layers. I did have a little bit of trouble hearing the main vocals.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I wish that we could have heard Floor a little bit above some of the other
Yeah, that's what I
music.
was thinking.
But that's just me and whatever hearing issues I have at my age.
Yeah.
It might be that, but also I'd like to turn her up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it's a matter of taste. It's, I don't know. Maybe they did that on purpose, but I had a real hard time hearing what she was saying.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about maybe Tuomas's vision, it is kind of an ethereal vibe, and it didn't lend itself to a Floor solo for some
But she was
reason.
much louder on the choruses, but it's on the verses.
Yeah.
I really like the idea when they started with the scrolling, the
Oh.
words about how if you go 400 years back and their extrapolation, which isn't always on, but their extrapolation is you have 4,000 direct ancestors, right?
Uh-huh.
That would include cousins and nieces and nephews or any of that.
No.
I'd have to do that math again, but looking at that, it's like, that's amazing.
Right.
And how we're on the backs of, and basically what they're saying is who we are now is not compilation, but composition of who all these people were that we don't know.
Right.
Right.
and that we
all the
were,
many disappointments, all the many good things, and anyway, go ahead.
and the horrors they'd seen and the joys, and that we were almost in their hearts before we were born. If we think about you and I, about our grandchildren and then their grandchildren and then theirs, we're a part of them, even though we'll never see them. And we have a warmth in our heart to know, this is my great, great, great grandchild or whatever.
We don't have any grandchildren.
Not yet. Not yet.
It's getting late.
But and then all of the symbolism of, well, they did a lot of the evolutionary stuff, but then they honed in a lot on the biology. And Flor is a biologist. She has a degree, in biology, and has a couple of little things named after her, insect or whatnot.
Well, I want an insect named after me.
Okay, well then why don't you be a, what is the word? It's
epidemiologist.
Bugologist. Entomologist.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I liked the little clips they did of like Einstein and Darwin and Shakespeare, and it's funny to me, made me laugh or something.
Right. And then I would say, if you're going to talk not about the song but about the visuals,
Very well done.
Yes, they were masterful. The way that they would go into smoke. Yeah,
when they had the guys up there and they'd turn into a skeleton or go into smoke, or one
turn into a monkey.
Yeah, one
into a tree.
Yeah, it's very cool. It was pretty disturbing though.
The symbolism for life, you've got the main elements, which are air, water, fire, and earth.
Right.
And I don't think I saw any fire. But I saw air, water, and earth for sure, the growth of the plants. And
if you watch it again,
definitely. That's one to see again. I loved all of the ocean scenes, the whales, and actually, I think I liked all the scenes in it. I was trying to pay attention to the song as well, but the video was eye candy.
I mean, it really was. It was. In fact, for me, it was kind of hard to hone in on what was being said or played anyway, because it was all the activity on the screen
and the visuals. And we've said that on our channel before, that when you're reacting the first time, you're trying to pay attention to the song, the lyrics, the instrumentation. But if you've got a great video right there, your mind looks at that as well. And so anyway, it takes a while to soak it in.
Soak it in, baby.
Just soak it in, baby.
Like always.
When we first moved to Arkansas here, it's a little bit different culture than Sue's ever experienced.
I jerk her out from
I kind of grew up in big cities that had, things and culture and but so Walmart's a good place to get a whiff of Arkansas. We went there and I saw
one of the first days we were here, I took her to Walmart. It's right down the street.
And I was looking around at all the things I saw, like people in their pajamas and people with shorts way too short for their body type.
Big people, lots of big people.
And anyway, circling back around, that's when you said, soak it in, just soak it in. So now whenever there's something a little crazy, that's what I say, soak it in. This, however, I'm not saying sarcastically or in a bad way, but, and I loved when that little spider dropped down on the page, or the spider was on the page and then one appeared and I don't know, whatever. No, it dropped down. It was a big spider. But then they had a smaller spider.
One of the scenes I really liked, when you would close your eyes for a minute, but the scuba diver guy is standing in the water, standing up in the water, and he's just engulfed by this wave of fish. This big cloud of fish comes towards him and he just covers him over. That's very cool.
I wanted to hear Troy, so I closed my eyes for a minute or a second, and then I was like, oh no, and then I'm going to miss the a brand new video. So I opened them again,
Sorry, you
and I
missed
missed that
the-
moment though.
That was a cool moment.
It-
Watch it again.
Goes to show that, you know, you have to really watch. There's so many gifts in these videos, in this one in particular, and you have to, don't close your eyes, try not to blink, to catch them all, and watch it over and over as well.
Right.
But, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get a glimpse of
You gotta leave.
our friends. Yes. But I am, and I was, and I still am. I know, wait, and I still am, and when I leave later today, I still will be. I just love it. Yay! It's a great start to the day. It's a great start to the day.
The logic is just mind-bending. Soak it in.
Soak it in. Okay. We love you guys. I hope you have a great day on this Nightwish release day. And if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave us some comments, hit the notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. We would love to have you come along. So until we see you again, be blessed.
Until
Be blessed. We got to release this.